All right, so check this out. This Chicago woman, Robin McElroy. No, yeah, McElroy. Um, gets her home sold supposedly for unpaid taxes. Um, it ended up being a clerical error. Can't make this up. You're in there minding your business. Uh, you get information about unpaid taxes. You thought you got it cleared up, and then they sell your home. And they call it a clerical error. In my opinion, I don't know. This should be fraud, in my opinion, because you're not only messing up the life of the homeowner, but you're also messing up the life of the person who thought they now purchased a home and have to now redo the entire process. Don't understand how that could happen with someone just living there, but anyway, I'll let them explain it. Y'all let me know what y'all think. All right, it's Ricky Rich for Black Primacy. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on your notifications.
Only on CBS News Chicago now, a Morgan Park woman says she paid her property taxes on time for more than a decade, only to be told her home had been sold out from under her. A paperwork issue appears to be the cause of the nightmare after she says no one at the county would help. Our Megan Hickey is listening to this desperate homeowner and getting answers about a puzzling case.
2019 first installment.
Robin McElroy says she loves everything about her Morgan Park home, except for the panic-inducing surprises she's been getting in the mail.
None of them are late. Proof of payment right here.
About her supposedly unpaid taxes.
I just started receiving letters just from different tax buyers. This one actually has a receipt on it.
McElroy showed us the receipts from her property tax payments she's been making on time since she bought the house in 2012.
I do not like wasting money. I do not pay that stupid tax. I pay my bills.
She went to the assessor's office and then the treasurer's office years ago to try to clear this up. This April 2019 letter from the treasurer's office explained that the PIN assignment on the assessor's website had been swapped with her next door neighbors.
And so forth and so on.
But she'd been paying her taxes correctly.
With the original receipts attached.
And there were no grounds to proceed with a sale. Relieved, she thought this issue was fixed.
They actually told me, don't worry about it.
Fast forward 5 years to this year.
I'm about to cry now.
McElroy got this terrifying letter from the Cook County Circuit Court.
This notice to advise you that the above property has been sold.
Saying her house had been sold for delinquent taxes. On top of that, McElroy was later told she owed 3 years of rent to the owner who bought it.
This lady should not have to go to court. This lady should not have to be put in this position to go through all of this headache and heartache. This is stressful.
Here's what we've figured out. This 2019 letter flags an error in the assessor's website and the need for an internal correction. But it appears that fix never took place.
Keep in mind that, this is somebody's property that they paid for, that they're living in.
After we reached out, the assessor's office acknowledged that they've now made that correction. A spokesperson declined our request for an on-camera interview, but as of this afternoon, said they were working with their legal team to resolve it, and the taxes on her PIN have been paid. McElroy said she won't believe it until she sees it in writing.
You guys can point fingers all day long. I don't care. I want what's rightfully owned to me.
And in the meantime, McElroy says she's had to pay out of her pocket for a lawyer to help her sort out this mess. The current court records give her until next week to file a response. So, Joe, she is really hoping all of this can get cleared up before then.
This 5 years?
Should not take this long.
It's been, what was impressive to me was that she had all the paperwork,
She
too.
has
kept everything.
Yeah, she's good.
Let us know when we get a resolution.
We will.
Interesting story.
Yeah, I don't know. Something about that tells me, I don't know. Something doesn't seem right to me. Something really feels like they were trying something and it didn't work out. Mostly because it made the news. Because something tells me if she would have been fighting by herself, they would have had her tied up in so much law and litigation that she ultimately just would have lost the house. Like, I don't know. Something is really fishy about that. I don't know. And what's most scary to me is like people like me. I don't check my mail. I mean, I do, but that could have easily gone in the trash because I don't, especially with everything being paperless these days. I mean, this is showing me that I probably should check my mail before, I got the cops knocking at my door or something, for something that could be a clerical error. But this is I don't know, this is scary to just be minding your business, and like I said, I really feel like there's more to it, to what they were actually trying to do with this home. I could be thinking too deep into it, but I'm not really buying this just being a clerical error over 5 years and we'll get it all sorted out. Nah. Yeah, someone said without the news media she would have lost her home. I 100% agree. I don't think that this is this would have resolved the way that it seems to be going had it not been for her bringing it to the media. This other person says, ever notice how easy it is for them to take it away, but when it's time for them to give it back, then the issue becomes complicated? Yeah, that's typically how it goes. That's typically how it goes with everything, right? That someone could swipe your card wrong at a store or something, but then it takes 3 to 5 business days for you to get the money back. They took it from you real quickly, but 3 to 5 business days for it to turn back around and come back to you. So, now someone else says this isn't paperwork error, it's fraud, and I agree. To me, it just sounds fraudulent, to say the least. But y'all be safe out there. Y'all be careful out there, homeowners and just in general, right? With our assets, like be careful. I think I've done quite a few videos on. I don't know the number, but quite a few videos on here. People getting swindled out of their houses by both people and organizations or counties or the city or whatever. I think the last one I did was a guy who got his whole house bulldozed down after repeated attempts of letting them know that he was the owner and he was fixing it up. Came out that that day. It's not funny, but came out that day and his entire home was gone. Just a sheet of cement with a front lawn. That was it. Over some city clerical issue, if I remember correctly. So, crazy story. Y'all let me know what y'all think, though, all right? It's Ricky Rich for Black Primacy. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on your notifications.